elements. Achilles has only to call and to promise, and they will listen to his voice. And so we are told, fleet-footed noble Achilles had a further thought. Standing aside from the pyre, he prayed to the two winds of north and west, and promised them fair offerings, and pouring large libations from a golden cup, besought them to come, that the corpses might blaze up speedily in the fire, and the wood make haste to be enkindled. Then Iris, when she heard his prayer, went swiftly with the message to the winds. They, within the house of the gusty west wind, were feasting all together at meat, when Iris sped thither, and halted on the threshold of stone. And when they saw her with their eyes, they sprung up, and called to her every one to sit by him. But she refused to sit, and spake her word. No seat for me. I must go back to the streams of ocean, to the Ethiopians' land, where they sacrifice hecatombs to the immortal gods, that I too may feast at their rites. But Achilles is praying the north wind and the loud west to come, and promising them fair offerings, that ye may make the pyre be kindled, whereon lieth Patroclus, for whom all the Achaeans are making moan. She, having thus said, departed, and they arose with a mighty sound, rolling the clouds before them. And swiftly they came blowing over the sea, and the wave rose beneath their shrill blast, and they came to deep soiled Troy, and fell upon the pile, and loudly roared the mighty fire. So all night drave they the flame of the pyre together, blowing shrill. And all night fleet Achilles, holding a two-handled cup, drew wine from a golden bowl, and poured it forth, and drenched the earth, calling upon the spirit of hapless Patroclus. As a father waileth when he burneth the bones of his son new married, whose death is woe to his hapless parents, so wailed Achilles, as he burnt the bones of his comrade, going heavily round the burning pile with many moans. But at the hour when the morning star goeth forth to herald light upon the earth, the star that saffron-mantled dawn cometh after, and spreadeth over the salt sea, then grew the burning faint, and the flame died down, and the winds went back again to betake them home over the Thracian main, and it roared with a violent swell. Then the son of Peleus turned away from the burning, and lay down wearied, and sweet sleep leapt on him. The exquisite beauty of this passage, even in translation, will escape no lover of poetry. And it is a beauty which depends on the character of the Greek religion, on the fact that all that is unintelligible in the world, all that is alien to man, has been drawn, as it were, from its dark retreat, clothed in radiant form, and presented to the mind as a glorified image of itself. Every phenomenon of nature, night and rosy-fingered dawn, earth and sun, winds, rivers and seas, sleep and death, all have been transformed into divine and conscious agents, to be propitiated by prayer, interpreted by divination, and comprehended by passions and desires identical with those which stir and control mankind. End of chapter 1, section 2. Recording by Martin Geeson in Hazelmere, Surrey.